Welcome back to the Takeout. Welcome back to the Conversation Corner. Well, emojis in the digital world express emotions in pictures, no words. New York Times did some digging and found that your choice in emojis, well, might give away your age and other demographic characteristics. Headline: do your emojis make you look old? Answer: when it's me, yes, 100%. Eve Washington from the New York Times joins me now. All right, Eve, I'm going to show you my top emojis, okay? I hope you can see them on the full screen. So let's bring them up, control room. Major's top emojis. So the first two are laughter, all right? The third one is, well, I grew up in San Diego, sunshine, sunglasses, that's always a state of mind for me. Fourth one, shaka, I'm cool with that, that's all good. The two lower left hand, stuff's crazy in my life, lots of things are crazy. The little one, no emotion, that's how I just like follow my mother's advice. If you don't have anything nice to say nothing at all. And then money, that's pure 1980s lingo. If I like it, it's money. That's it. That's my whole range of emoji life. Nothing more complicated than that. I think pretty confidently, Eve, that classifies me as a dead-end boomer with no hope attached.
You know, we didn't have boomers in our sample. They're not as active as a community on Reddit, but you're definitely aligned with the Gen Xers and in some cases the millennials, and nothing wrong with that. I think it's just fascinating how our emoji usage kind of like says a lot about like the ways that who we talk to and the ways that we use the internet.
Now, one other thing, on my text messages, I write in perfect, not perfect, but I write grammatical sentences. I use all proper capitalization. My kids rake me for that all the time. No text lingo at all. Everything is written out as if it were from a dictionary. That also gives away my age. But enough about me. Most popular emojis in 2025, Eve.
The most popular emoji in 2025 was the sobbing face emoji, followed up by the rolling on the floor laughing emoji, which I think was in one of your top threes,
Yep.
and then the crying face emoji. And
So
some of these emojis,
what about the tears one? What does that signify? What does that mean?
it's kind of an all-purpose emoji, but it is like another way to say humor. It's like comes from the slang "I'm crying." Like this is so funny that I'm like sobbing because of all of this emotion you brought out of me. But it can also mean sad. It can also mean just like dramatic. It's a little bit of an all-purpose emoji in that way.
How about the wilting rose?
The wilting rose is a really fun one. It's our fastest riser this year. And it also kind of serves a similar space as that crying emoji. It's like, I am rose, I am wilting, I am sad. It could be heartbreak. It could just be like something slightly inconvenient happened and like you feel despair because of it.
And when we think about emojis and the way they are invented and moved, as I read your story, teens are a big part of that, but teen girls are the biggest part of that. True?
Yeah, teen girls are kind of in this like unique overlap where people who are kind of like on the more on the outside of society generally like innovate language more. They use language as a way of like signifying that they're part of a group and like creating a community around them. And also we see that like women have more like emotional language and that they deploy that even in spaces where like you can't literally talk. So teen girls kind of become this really unique overlap of people that were like natively online, kind of have that emotional vocabulary and are probably maybe a few steps back from like super mainstream culture and are finding unique ways to like make their presence known.
And very quickly, Eve, if an emoji gets to me, it's probably time to already put it out to pasture, right?
You know, you should keep using whatever works the best for you. But there are whole communities online who are dedicated towards making new emoji uses and keeping emojis unique and creating new memes that connect to them. So even if it's out of style for them, they're always coming up with something new down the pipeline.
There is always going to be something new in the emoji space. Eve Washington, I appreciate the research, appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.